Hey guys, Hello World here. Today we're going to talk about couch potatoes. I'm going to talk about how did I get my couch potatoes, how I farm my couch potatoes, how to grow couch potatoes really fast, and how to get all the spells you need for couch potatoes. The first thing you want to do is go to the bazaar and buy 18 crates, any kind. I use 18 crates of hot dogs in the video. Then you want to go to any corner of your red barn farm and put a crate in the very corner of it and make a 3x3x2. I use the top left corner. My top right corner I already used to make my other side of the farm. Now that you have a 3x3x2, you will want to move your crates over by a half of a crate, which is one space. You will see me go back and forth in the video showing you what a half of a crate / one space equals and what it should look like. After you move your rightmost column by half a space, you want that to be your leftmost column. What I mean is your rightmost column, after you move a half a space, that becomes the first column. It used to be the third column, now it's the first column. And you want to shift all of your crates to attach to your first column. If you watch the video, you understand what I mean. I know this is weird and you don't understand what's going on, but later in the video I'll explain why you're doing what you're doing right now. A half a crate, one space, is the distance from one plot to another. So you want to move your crates forward one space, your third row. After you move your third row of crates forward one space, you want to bring all the crates behind it, and now your third row of crates will become your first row of crates. Again, if you watch the video, it will make sense. We are going to be planting 4 plots total in this direction. So you're going to repeat the same process until you have 4 plots connecting to each other in this direction. If you're confused on what I'm doing, just restart the video, and if you listen to it and watch it one more time, it should help you understand what I'm doing. I know this is a very tedious task, but just bear with me, trust me. In the end, it's all worth it. And I know you can also not stack plots and just have it all on one level, but I just prefer the way stacking plots look. After you're done making your 4 plots going straight, you want to move your crates one space to the right and do the same exact thing on the right side. So you just made a left lane, now you want to make the right lane. So now to explain why we're doing what we're doing. Now, I'll just call them level 3 gardening spells. We are currently making a plot that is centered around level 3 gardening spells. We're making a plot that when you use level 3 gardening spell a specific way, it will get every single plant in that plot. In order to get every single plant in that plot, you can't just do a 4x4 perfectly. That plot, if you do that, some of your couch potatoes, they will not get the spell. The spell will not affect that couch potato on the edges. So you have to, instead of making a 4x4, you have to bring the sides in a little bit. On the right column of your plot, you're going to put your crates in a position where you can put a plot right next to the first plot on the right side. But you're going to move your crates one full crate forward / 2 spaces forward. This time, your first row, first column, it stays as the first column, and the last row / column stays as the last column. You're not shifting all the crates to the other side, you're just moving all of them forward by 2 spaces. Once you're done shifting your crates forward, this is going to be your first of 3 plots. So after you put your first plot down, you're going to go forward 1 space and shift your crates 2 more times in order to make a column of 3 plots. Ignore me going back and forth in the video. I was just making sure that I put the crates in the right position. But as long as you go 1 space forward, you should be fine. remember how I had you put the crates in the corner, in the very corner? You're gonna remake that initial 3x3x2, and that's gonna be the starting point of the farm. And then you're gonna again shift all of your crates one crate forward / 2 spaces in order to repeat what we did on the right side on the left side. Congratulations, you are now 1/3 done making this farm. Now, in order to continue, you have to remove a layer of crates. You will see me in the video removing the second layer of crates in order to go down a level. So we finished the third layer of plots, and now we're going to do the second layer of plots. We're going to repeat the exact same process that we did on the third layer to the second layer of plots. It's going to be a little bit annoying moving around now because we have obstacles, but just know you're doing the exact same process as you did on the third layer on the second layer. And just remember that plots are a half a crate away, one space away, and from the outside columns to the inside columns, the distance is a half a crate to the side and a full crate either forward or backwards, depending on where you're starting from. You will be able to tell just from looking at it whether a plot is directly under or above another plot. So if you're a little bit confused and you rewatch some of the video and you're still confused, just look at your plots and it will show you, if you look closely, it will show you, okay, this is a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, or it's directly under it. And you can test this out by just trying to walk on the plot. If you try to walk on the plot and it takes you directly to the third floor, that means that the plot is directly under each other. If you try to walk on a plot and it takes you to the second floor instead of the third floor, then it means that the plot is uneven. Congrats, you're almost done making your plots for your couch potato farm. Now you take away all the crates and now you're working on ground level, the first floor. This is kind of hard because you don't have crates to like show you how many spaces they are from each other. So you have to use the methods that I taught you earlier to really know if a plot is under another plot. And again, you can also test this out. You'll see me in the video. If you put your leg on the ground floor plot and your arm should be on the second floor plot, and if it's not, then there's an issue. I actually misplaced plots in the video, and you can see me like testing them and noticing that they're misplaced, deleting them and then redoing them. The first part of this video is just to show you how to make a 42 plot. If you guys want to see how to get couch potatoes, like how I got my couch potatoes, and how you make your couch potatoes grow faster, watch the following parts of this video.